So for the next house, uh, I I'm going to show you. Hopefully, you have not seen it. This is my latest creation.
Ooh.
I have done this around a month or so ago, and this is the first house I used the housing tool, essential
Ah.
housing tool.
Ooh.
Uh,
How did it go?
Until
How did it feel for you to use EHT?
it was so much better. I wish I could have used it on a different builds, honestly. Yeah, but well, you
What
know,
can you do?
it's
But you've got it
yeah,
now. You've discovered it now.
yeah. 2 years later, it's has so many functions, so many good
Oh
utilities that
yeah. It's very
um
powerful. Really
yeah,
powerful
very
tool.
powerful tool. Yeah, I realized because this next house is going to be something different that we have seen. So if I really like Kajiti story and Kajiti house and dragons and all of
Ooh.
that.
Yes, also very
So
luxurious and pleasure orientated at times, I feel.
yeah. Do you still, by the way, hear the vampiric house music? Because that house it bugs like
It
every
does.
time you leave the house, you will hear the vampiric music. Do you hear that yourself?
No, no, no. But I
No,
have music really low, so I
I
don't
see.
hear it. But maybe someone else, Adovak and Bosma, do you still hear the vampiric music?
Okay.
No. So it's
No.
not bugged, it seems, today.
So for me is I always when I leave the house, first 10 minutes I just hear that
Oh,
vampiric music. I don't know why. But
sticks
anyway,
with you.
so this should have a nicer music theme to the Kajiti theme. So
Oh, look.
before I created this house, I finished the Elsewhere stories, the Sudden Elsewhere
Mm.
story. So this is why I really wanted to build the Elsewhere house straight away because I went around the maps and seen the way that devs have created different, structures and builds,
Mm.
and so while it was fresh in mind, then I wanted to create my own ruins. So this is what I went for
Mm.
to create my own Kajiti ruins in here.
Ah.
Uh, yeah. So this would be the tables where the Kashka is waiting for everybody to come, that they would make a decision, what they do with the dragons.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's
What? Yeah, it's a big question also in that storyline.
yes. And then this is where they would drink what do they drink? The moon, uh, something moon something.
Shine? Moonshine?
Yeah,
But
probably not moonshine,
probably
but
not
yeah,
moonshine.
yes. The drinks that the Kajiti drink. Yeah, so that's
Mm.
that's that's the bar for
Moon
that
sugar.
and moon sugar.
Thank you,
That's
Chris.
right.
Thank you,
Thank
Chris, for
you.
helping us. Moon
So
sugar,
that's what
of
they would drink,
course.
and I smoke the pipes and all that.
Skooma,
That's
yes. Skooma, very important
and
in
then
the
the other
Khajiit culture.
side, the way I imagine that the Khajiiti would very laid back characters, yeah,
Yes,
in
yes.
my mind. So I would imagine that they would not even use the beds. They would use like a pillows and just to lie down on the carpets and pillows and sit down like
Where they
uh,
are. Yes.
yeah, like in the old Middle East ways, uh,
Mm-hmm. The Bedouin
uh,
way and tents.
Bedouins. That's right. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So
It's just
this is I create this is a living room, right? So that's I
ah,
imagine
people
that they
can
would
get
sit.
comfortable here. Yes, of course, and have some skooma, relax, hang out. Everybody come, please.
Yeah.
Come visit, hang out.
I need to make sure that this is actually yeah it's open.
People can come and have a look around.
Yeah. So
Day, bring your friends also.
This hall is very dark when you come in.
Yes,
It's
it
very
is.
hard to lit and make it like feel cozy to feel cozy.
Yeah.
So I had to hide a lot of these Colinda lights,
Yeah,
around.
in the walls. Ah, wonderful. I love that. I love that
Yeah,
you did that because that definitely lights up the place a lot.
yeah. Because
Like,
like this brazier, you see, it doesn't do much. You see,
yeah,
if
no,
you
it,
switch them
it's
off,
no, they, yeah, little, not very powerful, but the
no.
Kulanda stones are, they're so powerful. I love them. Yeah, now it is warm, inviting, comfortable. Everybody can come have a seat at the
Yeah.
tables, relax, maybe play a bit of tribute as well. The Kulanda stones, Adovakin Bosma, they are hidden in the walls. This is the glow, the golden glow that you see that illuminates this wonderful hall all around.
So, yeah, one of the best furnishings to buy, honestly, if you are
Yes,
housing enthusiast.
yes, yes, Kulanda stones.
Yeah. This house was, by the way, a little bit less spent. I think I spent around 65 million to do this
Mm.
house. So not 100 million, but this one was around 65, and mostly because of the statues that some of the,
Ah,
I think
okay.
some, but I bought most for crowns. This is why I spent less gold, because
Mm, mm.
I don't need to buy them for gold. So,
Yeah, yeah.
because I think when I
Saves a little
started to
bit.
build this
Yeah.
house, I signed up for a 1 year ESO subscription, so I had crowns, so I used them to buy the statues and everything inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's nice. That's very nice.
Cool. So that's the entrance,
Mm.
and then hopefully, I don't know if you know this house when it was empty or when it's empty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Yes.
So hopefully you'll see a big difference here.
Yeah. Oh, seeing a big difference already because of the lighting in the entrance hall and here.
Mm,
Are you using elsewhere lighting here also in the furnishings on the walls? It's elsewhere, I think.
yeah, yeah. I try to stick to the theme always,
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
I can.
Wonderful. That's really wonderful.
So hopefully you'll be surprised, and what you'll see if you know the house how it looks. And I wanted to go for
Oh,
wow factor.
oh yeah, you have gone for a wow factor. Look, people.
You have not seen this house,
No, I
correct?
have you have not shown it to me.
Yeah.
I should
Because
be very cross with you about that,
yeah,
but you're showing it now.
yeah.
Oh,
I
look,
finished
everyone.
this around a month or so ago. So yeah,
Also, that means it's really, really fresh. This
yeah.
is the newest build, as you said.
This is
Yeah.
this is why I have no gold. I have less than 2 million gold, but
This
yeah,
is why you're broke. I see. I see.
correct.
Yeah, makes sense. With all the statues, I see why. Oh my
I
goodness.
have like 16 hardwood, and then I think two mundus. Uh, this those two mundus stones or whatever they call,
Mm.
to create the furniture. I literally don't have any.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, you transformed this. You
yeah. So
transformed
I
this
went
place
for
so a lot.
ruins. So
Yes, you
hopefully it
did.
does look like a ruin.
Oh, it certainly does. I think that is super apparent. Everybody come visit. You should see this yourself also, not just on stream. Leave kind messages. Bring your friends also. Oh, I also really love this, what you've done here. Ooh, this is beautiful. Very serene.
Hmm. And then when you down here, hopefully has the impact of the height. Like it's tall but not you know too tall, and I could go taller, but I don't have enough furnishing slots.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I do like, I mean, s- ruins don't necessarily have to be super huge, because if it's ruins, there can be dilapidated a little bit or broken down here and there a little bit and incomplete. They don't necessarily have to be super huge and dwarf everybody else.
Yeah, the issue is the lighting. So when you go further up, it is not that many structures because these structures are big. But to lit it proper way, so
Yeah,
it has
yeah.
a warm feeling, that is a lot of
Fiddly.
furnishing slots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see.
So you use a lot of different lighting to to
Create,
have the
yeah.
same light, and I wanted to create even light on both sides as well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, then of course that will take a lot of slots and also a lot of time to get it right.
Yeah.
Oh, look, everyone. This is mesmerizing. I really love it. So
Thank you.
beautiful.
Yeah, usually there is nothing here, just big open pool and
Yes,
that's it.
yes. It's just a big open landscape basically, or the pool is just there, and I just really love what you've done here. So beautiful. Trees are a really nice touch in there.
Thank you. It's a
Mm.
ruin, right? So it's been there a long time.
And they had some time to grow.
Yeah, roots.
Roots are laid down, and yeah, this is wonderful. Very enchanting too, and relaxing even to
Yeah, I
come
like
here.
the music, the sound. Yeah.
Very pretty. Also, the color choices are really nice.
Yeah, when with the green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, green and blue. I
Yeah.
think that's suiting for Kajitis because of these green is because of this lightning here, lighting. See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that this is why I went with the green.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the dragon at the top, you see, set the green too. So
Yeah, wonderful. Very in keeping with the theme. I do approve. Very nice. So elegant. And again, yeah, very serene, relaxing. You could also see maybe like Peck had a little bit of a story in his first build that he showed on his designer spotlight last week, with actually archaeologists coming to excavate and to unearth the secrets of a temple of Azura, which is really a nice touch too. This is so beautiful.
someone asked something about stones, but I don't know what stones do they mean.
Oh, Adovakin Bosma was talking about the Kolander stones.
Ah, colander stones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can show one, but I'm sure people know.
Mm-hmm. You
Let
have
me.
also seen them in the statues, Adovakin Bosma. Do you remember you were with us in the very first build in the sea whale spire downstairs? In the statues, some of them had the very
So
bright yellow.
I put it in front of us here.
Oh, there,
Yeah, I've withdrawn the one of the lights from
there.
behind and put it there. You see? You see the light there?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I know what it looks like, but it's here, Adovakin Bosma, right above me. This one. That's what the Kulanda stones are, and they are super powerful when it comes to lighting. They're
Yeah.
so wonderful. I love them.
If I take it, I don't know if you can see it in a real. Uh, yeah. So
Yeah,
see.
yeah. That's how powerful they are. Look, super powerful. Yeah, and I think that a lot of designers go for that, for those, and also for the blue ones, to light up their creations, their designs, because
Mm-hmm.
of the powerfulness of them. Just, yeah. Very, very powerful light.
Perfect. So
So
yeah,
beautiful.
so yeah, here are the ruins.
Yeah.
He's the guy that you see him all over Tamriel.
Yeah, Maik.
Yeah, Mike, the liar.
Wonderful that you have him here as a house guest.
And then I wanted to close the entire ruins because the ruins supposed to have something inside, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I previously I just finished it here where we stand.
Mm,
Yeah, so it was just this square,
yeah.
but I felt like there is really something missing. That why would people come here? I mean, what is the reason of these ruins? So I created literally another room further down to
Mm.
give a purpose to this build, right?
Ah. And yeah, those doors. Love those doors too. Remember, people, if you go to someone's house, make sure you close the doors behind you. Oh, look.
So I've created this building here as part of the basically is like a praying temple where they would
Ah.
go and pray.
Mm. Also, very nice use of that bridge.
Thank you.
Really like that bridge. It's so wonderful.
Yeah, it
You
goes
sunk
all
it
the way
in.
to a statue.
Yeah, yeah, and you sunk it in. It's so large
Yeah,
too. It's also a nice touch to use it like this. Oh, look, everyone. I hope everybody is catching all the details. This is so wonderful. Yeah, you could
yeah,
see you could see that that could be part of the purpose why people would come here to come down here, sit down,
yeah,
and worship a little bit, contemplate. You do have some books here as well.
yeah. You see, the with the roof, I was trying to play with the different. I think there are like I don't know how many structures,
Ah.
to create that kind of different ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
see, at the top.
Yeah.
Uh, and then I went with the round walls to create the arch,
Ah.
and then with the pillars to give like a density to that structure.
Ah, yeah, I see. I see. Oh. Has a little bit of a domey feature to it, of course.
Yeah, I really wanted to show these things there at the top. I don't know what do you would you call it, those, you know.
You mean
So
those, yeah, well,
yeah, those
pillars.
three like kind of pillars, but I
Yeah,
had to put them together
columns.
so inside well because where you see this middle,
Yeah.
that's where two of them meet. They have the same structure. So
Oh.
yeah, so it's not like it would be normally two of them per one column,
Hmm.
right?
Oh,
So you
okay.
need to fit them in together that they blend together.
Oh, oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Totally.
Yeah,
Take some time to work that out.
but because I had this add-on, it
Yeah.
wasn't as bad. Yeah,
So
you see
EHT helped.
yeah. Oh my God, here everything is perpendicular. All is very straight. So
Yeah, yeah.
because it snaps to a grid.
Yeah, and the grid from EHT is just fantastic. I mean,
Yeah,
those of you who've not seen it, it's really fantastic. Let me go to inspector mode for just a moment. There, that's the grid we're talking about. Is just insane. You can do so much with it. Wow. Yeah, and that's fantastic that EHT helped you so much in this, and that you discovered the add-on and its powerful tools. Next thing you will be learning, maybe in a tutorial. Well, actually, I have been having a conversation with Cathonia in the stream, in her stream, when I did the designer spotlight with her, about portals, because EHT allows you to add portals. That is really something, you know, you can connect your houses.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I do have a portals in, or I had the portals um, elsewhere in the different houses, but I removed it
Yeah,
because when I went for, there was one competition that I went to, and then they not allowed any EHT, you know, or
I see.
So I removed all the portals from there, but they are not that difficult to put back in. But
Yeah,
honestly, I don't really use the portals because it's the same thing. Like if you would hit the, uh, you know, what is it? Your keyboard and then just travel to whichever house you want. But
yeah.
that's the portals are more for people that they not don't know your houses,
Yes,
or you
precisely,
want to,
yeah.
or you want to show them the other houses that you have created, which they wouldn't know about if they wouldn't use the portal, right?
Yeah, yeah. So that's a nice way to connect it. Like
Yeah,
particularly if people don't know all the builds that you made, all the houses you created, then that can be a nice vehicle,
yeah.
the portals, to help guide them along. So wonderful. Also really mesmerizing and stunning. Could spend hours here
Thank you.
enjoying it.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy doing this build. I like to come here very often. It's very
Mm.
relaxing.
Yeah, yeah, I can totally see why. It's very apparent.
And you see, I put the like stones everywhere, and then
A bit
you
of
know,
rubble and
rubble, yes, or
yeah.
collapse something, and yeah, still try to keep it like a kind of ruins.
Yeah, and I mean, in almost all ruins, if you visit them in our world, you see that nature is reclaiming them.
Yeah, that's exactly the what I went for here.
Moss slowly creeping up on the stones, and grass growing everywhere, and things like that. And for instance, if you've ever been to Mexico, going to the ruins in Tulum, the Mayan temple ruins, you would see the current inhabitants are all lizards.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really, really something. And yeah, incorporating something like this to ruins shows, well, the structures might be in ruins or shambles or
yeah,
uh, slowly decaying, but everything around has decided to reclaim and is very much alive,
yeah.
thriving even.
So yeah, Tulum is quite nice, but Chichen Itza, I think it's which is in the same area. Yeah,
It's in Yucatan, though.
yeah, Yucatan area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's slightly nicer. I think it's even might be older than Tulum, right?
Yeah, but Tulum is by the sea and is so beautiful.
Correct, correct. Yeah,
You
I really
can
like Tulum. I've been there probably 3 or 4 times, and
also nice place
always.
to go diving from there if you go take a
This
boat.
is why I went there.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it. Yeah, it's not far to go out into the reefs and dive. And yeah, Tulum, the ruins are right by the sea. And if
yeah.
you if you bring your bathing suits or uh, if you have a connection to somebody who has a boat down there, you can just hop on and be in the water just after
Yeah.
sightseeing. Yeah, but Chichen Itza, of course, is impressive too. And there you also see that nature has reclaimed uh, part of the structures.
So yeah.
Very
Anyway,
beautiful.
so this is the ruins, and then at the top we have because I come to this house quite often. and we have the crafting side of it as well as
Ah,
relaxing and playing like
yes.
here for the thoughts. If someone wants to play,
Ah, yes.
there are a few of these tables around the house. If to sit.
Wonderful. Everybody come here into the serene area, have a round of tributes, perfect your game in this relaxing area. Oh, beautiful.
I went with the with the
Aw,
story here. Yeah,
Todali,
yeah.
hello. So beautiful. I love her. Very
Cleanse the
sweet.
belt. She cleanse the belts, right?
Yes, yes. Very important business.
And then here outside, what I've went for because I do still want to show that this is by the sea. So I
Yes.
so I built there inside as well just for the views.
Yeah,
Put the
yeah.
lights, trees, palm trees, some structure.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to show that the outside area.
Is there that it's right by
Yeah,
the sea.
yeah, yeah. So you can't really see the ugly kind of side of the building from the back.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I try to hidden, but you
Ah, yeah.
still see the nice view. So
Yeah. It's also rather smart to do that, to kind of hide away the not so pretty and shine a light on that which is very nice.
yeah, because as I said, I really like to not to hide lots of the house. I want to show it
Mm.
as it was
Mm-hmm.
intended.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh, However, with the gold houses, the ones that are quite older, I
Mm.
don't really like the structures, and I can see why people would choose to hide it and build something completely
Different.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
different. Yeah, but these crown houses, they are really done very nicely.
Oh yeah, some of them are seriously beautiful already when you enter them and they're completely empty. You can
Yeah,
already see what you can do in there or what you can go ahead and achieve here. Ah, I love this already here. So beautiful.
so and then
Ah,
uh, this is the parsing slash crafting area.
ah, yes, important business and utility again,
Yeah,
recurring theme.
because that gives me a reason to come back to a house.
Hmm,
So I
hmm.
can. I'm doing a lot of dragon hunting.
Oh,
for the gold as well, and
have you joined
also.
Chris on the Dragon Hunts
Yes,
Tuesdays?
I have, yes. So yeah, I do that sometimes with them, but there is always group doing hunting. So
Yeah, yeah, and you can handle take care of the dragons there, and that's very lucrative indeed. Yeah, to do that.
I always come here to do whatever I need to do, with the chess or whatever.
Mm, 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 yeah.
So I use the excuse to come here and then reconstruct or do something.
Wonderful. I love
So
it.
you see there is a part of that ruins. There is a tower that collapsed. I don't know if you
Yeah,
can see.
a little bit dilapidated over there,
Yeah, yeah.
toppled
So
over.
and then I just done that. So it's blocked that you cannot go around.
Hmm,
So you don't see
there.
the ugly side of it.
You don't see the ugly side of it, but you do see that that it is there. It's very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
And then
So,
yeah, the greenhouse I use as a crafting house, right? Because
mm,
again, it's one structure,
and it's such
and
a yeah, it's a slot saver that structure also. I think
yeah,
the greenhouse.
and the reason why I used it here, I need to put the what is it, the transmit station here as well. I forgot.
Mm,
So, but the reason why I use it, put it here because of the waterfall. I like the sound
mm,
of the water, and when you craft, usually you spend time looking at things inside the crafting station.
mm. There
So
you hear a little bit of the water
yeah,
splashing away gently in the background.
yeah. Then show some of the story here with the tapestry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, try to keep it identical to Sudden Elsewhere.
To the zone,
Yeah.
to the story.
This is why I don't put parsing dummies that are, let's say, like the Iron Atronach or things
Yeah,
like that in here.
because it
Just
wouldn't
use,
fit.
yeah, exactly,
Ah,
everything that is a Khajiit only or similar to it. I don't know. You've got Khajiit and Elsewhere, so you are two
yeah.
teams, right? But
Well, but
Elsewhere has so
they
many
do fit, yeah.
furnishings
Yeah. It's true. That's a lot of furnishings elsewhere.
and lots of achievement furnishings too,
Oh, that's true.
and that you can combine together.
Yeah, just the vines also you can get in Tight Home, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Those are also really powerful. You can do a lot of very nice lighting with, as you've done here also.
Yeah. And
Mm.
here again, I have a trusty Khajiiti, so she's my
Yes.
in a. But unfortunately, her wagon
Oh
broke
no.
down, so
Oh
all the
no.
treasure around, all the treasure she had is split. It's
Oh
split
no.
around.
Well, somebody has to repair that, huh?
Yeah.
Or get a new wagon. There's one down here. Maybe she can take that one until the other one is repaired.
And then here is the obviously the bunker, and
Ah, yes.
try to
Do business.
incorporate them. Yeah, I didn't really. I could spend extra gold to get the cats, but
Yeah, the little Alfig. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Izabi and Fezzes indeed, but
yeah. So it's 10,000 crowns, and it's
mm.
oh my god, so much gold again.
So
So
much gold again, yeah. And you're broke
yeah,
already, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I can't afford that anymore. I have lots of other projects
Oh,
to do. So I have a 10 crown houses which I have not uh, even started with. So yeah.
much more to come. Much more
Yeah,
to
but
come
it
for.
will be very slow. I'm going
Oh,
on a diving holiday for a month in December to Thailand for a month.
oh,
So
nice. Oh,
yeah,
wonderful.
so yeah, that was my time where I was making the most gold.
Mm. But it doesn't matter how fast or slow somebody builds. The more important part is that you do have a vision and there are plans for future builds and future projects. And we have already talked about one that is soon to come. So I don't think that it's you know something bad. I think something good because then you have something in the future that you can attend to when you have the time. The
yeah,
houses don't go anywhere. I mean,
no,
they're still going to be there.
and I really want to build. I have already idea of what to do with
Mm.
it and how to build the house. It's gonna be Mas. How do you pronounce it? Masmora Library. There is lots of
Oh, Hemaris Moors?
sorry, the Hammers Moras, yeah,
Yeah.
library.
Oh, nice.
There is lots of new furnishings, and lots of furnishing
Oh,
can,
yeah.
you know, be done nicely. And the house I'm gonna use for that is, I think, is in Western Skyrim, and is
Mm.
the Civil Water Retreat. The
Ooh,
one that has like a,
Ice
um,
Lake.
yeah, that's the one. That's where I'll be building it on the top of that
Mm.
ice lake.
Oh,
But also,
interesting.
also it has the sky, which is like a blue green, uh,
Yeah, yeah.
what do you call it, like when you go into uh,
Aurora
Scandinavian
Borealis.
countries.
Yeah, Aurora Borealis. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right, so
Northern Lights.
Northern Lights, correct. So
Mm.
that, so that's kind of fitting. I really like the new house that is coming with that is inside the Apocrypha, but
Mm.
um, unfortunately, I don't think I can find 14,000 crowns for that. So,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
rather pricey. It's rather
yeah,
pricey.
like that house I'm talking about, I think is around 5 or 6,000 crowns. So it's so much less money, and then the same amount of furnishings you can put in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Ah, yeah, those are considerations, and it doesn't, I've seen a library also dedicated to Hermaeus Mora that was built in the Doomchar Plateau.
yeah,
And
yeah,
if you enter there, you would not expect that you are in the Doomchar Plateau because you're not seeing it. It's a whole
yes,
structure built so much that you don't have the feel of that particular house,
yeah,
and it's really well done.
yeah.
Was also on the One More Housing competition of this year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there is serious homages paid to Hermaeus Mora
Mm-hmm.
uh, in this year, rightfully so, if I may say so.
Yeah, I was also thinking of using the lighthouse, the
Ah,
in a
yeah,
high light.
the fog break lighthouse.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I own that house too, but I think I can do something nicer in there. And
Mm.
then the next house I want to build is in Northern Elsewhere. What is it? Is a Moon Shadow
Moon
something?
Sugar Meadow.
Moon Sugar Meadow, I think. Is
Ah,
that
yeah, yeah. It's also
is Yeah, Moon Sugar Meadow. Yeah, so that's another very open space house that I have.
yeah, it's
That is
also
the
similar.
perfect.
Yeah, it's also similar to Cold Harbor. So real estate is such a
Yeah,
blank canvas, really. You can do whatever in there.
yeah. I
It's really
honestly
wonderful.
l- love that kind of houses
Oh
because you
yeah,
can do whatever,
yeah, yeah. I've heard this from other designers too that they really love being given a blank canvas and then have their imagination take them somewhere else and
Correct.
create something stunning, mesmerizing, beautiful.
Yeah. And then those houses I'm talking about go quite often on sale, so I think they normally around 6,000 and they go 4.5, I think. So
Mm, mm.
if they go on sale, is you know,
You can snatch them
if
easily. Yeah.
yeah, if someone has no house and has a ESO plus, it's just 2 months of worth of crowns or three, so
Mm.
yeah. So I think everybody kind of, if you play with the ESO plus
Hmm.
and you don't really want to spend buying a crowns,
Yeah, yeah.
then at some point you will collect enough of crowns to buy a house.
There's
So
also the one in Craglorn, I think. Wait a minute.
yeah, I like that one. It has a catacomb underneath. Is that the one you mean?
Yes, but it's
Yeah,
not. Duh,
it's
yeah, yeah.
very
That's
Dedrick like.
the High Hall, Hagrid's High Hall. That one you can buy using crowns when the event hits, and if you have completed all the necessary achievements, then you can buy it through gold rather than crowns, which is really nice. And it's so big. It's really really big.
Mm-hmm.
Gives also a lot of ideas, I think, to build something very special there.
Yeah, and then if you don't have a lots of gold, then you still can have a fun. I can show you next, which is the last probably,
Yeah, sure.
and it will be a room. It's literally just one room,
Oh,
and then you can see what you maybe can and um, you know have a
achieve in
fun with the
one room.
housing.
Yeah, actually there was recently a competition going on that was themed around one room challenge. So you had only one room and one room only that you were allowed to decorate. And just challenging yourself like that can also be very, very creative and a lot of fun.